Okay, this video is part 2, and we'll proceed through round 1 of play. A round is defined as each faction turn. So we have the Techno Angels, who gained initiative during setup, so they will move first, and then the Shadowmares will play out their turn. And once the Shadowmares are finished with their turn, that will be one round. Okay. The Techno Angel component hand is here, and the Shadowmare component hand is here. So when play begins, each character within a faction is allowed a full turn of actions, and there are several actions that can be done. Movement across one node or across a line segment from one node to another is allowed, as well as component placement. So we'll begin with the Red King, and he will place a D component on a line segment. Components can only be placed on line segments, and only one component can exist on one line segment at a time. So movement and component placement is the baseline of the turn order, and that's what we'll see in this round. So moving to the Red Jack, he will move and place a C component on this line segment. Now movement and component placement, as well as all other actions within a turn, are completely optional. Some other actions include invoking combat as well as making purchases. Okay, finally, for the Techno Angels, we have the Red Queen, and she will move and place a C component on this line segment. So that concludes the Techno Angels' turn. Now the Shadowmares will begin their turn, and Anande, the Blackjack, will start by placing a D component on this line segment. The Black Queen will move and place a B component. And finally, the Black King will move up and place an A component. Okay. This concludes round 1 of this playthrough. Now, not much has happened so far, but when the perimeter line segments of a void is completed, that will create a circuit, and the faction whose character placed the last proper component will be rewarded with power points, which is the basic currency of the game, to purchase megalithic structures and technologies. So hopefully we'll see that in the next round.